The next thing he knew, Will was standing in a huge palace. I couldn't remember anything since my water landing. Is everyone safe? We're not equipped. Watch out for the skeleton. Spooky skeleton. Go hang out with her buddy Gaia. She always knows what's going on. Yeah, continue the journey. Yeah, I think Will's got pretty good hair too. I mean, we're just looking at Frieden's hair, but Will's hair is pretty nice too. What? A sign of life from the right-hand room. Let's go to the right-hand room. Will, where is it? We found a red jewel. A little concerned about Kara being turned into a ghost. What? I can hear a soft voice from somewhere. This is the Palace of Vampires. The fountain in this palace produces demons continuously. Let's hit that B button to attack when it's A. I feel a little bad for smacking around these skeletons. They seem like they're just minding their own business. A sign of life from the left-hand room. Oh, it's Eric. What is this place? Dark and lonely. Mother, save me. What's going on? You found a red jewel. We're pretty loaded on red jewels. We're gonna have to go visit the jeweler guy. I can hear a soft voice from somewhere. In the basement of the castle is a strange fountain. The stone is there. Hurry, hurry! Well, before we go down, let's go to the right and see if we see any more life. Wah! Hey, you scared me! I practically had a heart attack. I saw Eric in the other room, but something strange. His body is half transparent. I can see through it. And he seems to be unconscious, as if his spirit's lost. Let's stick together. We don't know what will happen. Well, Lily's okay. Oops. Well, let's go. This game also, if you push any buttons while trying to read the dialogue, just skip right over it. I'm sure whatever Lily was trying to say is fine. This is going to take us further down. I can hear a soft voice from somewhere. The purification stone in the castle. Okay, before we keep going down, there was one other path we could take. Over here. Anything? Nothing. Just a dead end. Okay. Yeah, but Vivi, I'm thinking like, you know, games on Steam like what, like Hollow Knight, a fantastic Metroidvania style game. No, that's alright. Don't be sorry for leaving, Scott. Go play some Mario 3. That's awesome. Have a fun time with it. We'll be around for a bit still this afternoon. Oh, there's enemies on this floor. Okay. Like I said, I want to play Illusion of Gaia for a little bit longer still. Make some progress. I can't seem to open the lid. Wait a minute. Is there a hole in the coffin? I could get in through the hole. I better have a look. Then we're gonna switch and do some Kaizo Mario ROM hacks. I'm trying to learn how to play Kaizo ROM hacks. Yesterday was my first experience. Had a lot of fun with it. Strange. There's a key fastened inside this coffin. No wonder it didn't open. Alright, yeah, you gonna go hop in this coffin too? This Palace of the Vampires and coffins? I can't imagine we're gonna have to fight some vampires, right? You found the Purification Stone. Amazing. That looks like an enemy. Looks like this little slimes from Link to the Past. This little... I don't know what they are. You would think, right? I mean, to be fair, Will seems to have, like, unlimited courage. He's not fazed by anything. We rode that gold ship out of the cave where we met all those people that then all perished. Our buddy Seth got thrown overboard earlier, and he got swallowed by a giant sea monster. Another red jewel. Will's just like, I'm game for some adventure. I don't know how to get these enemies to pop down if they're hanging out somewhere here. They seem to be on my map. We do want to, if possible, eliminate all the enemies. Maybe they fall down from the ceiling below us. No. We'll see if we can't get them to spawn. Uh-oh. Bunch of zombies. Zombie ghosts. Did we spawn some more enemies above us? We did. Or did we just respawn all the enemies? These guys are absolutely those little slime things from A Link to the Past. They look so similar. Well, we've been trying to dispatch of all the enemies in each area, but the fact that these guys seem to respawn... What? It's a strange fountain. Could there be a connection between this and the rock? Because if we leave and come back here, I think... Yeah, all the enemies respawn, which is not like other areas in this game, so we're just going to assume we don't have to kill all those guys. Let's wade through our sea of red jewels and herbs to find the Purify Stone. He raises the Purification Stone. This stone began to glow, then disappeared into the spring. I think the vampires are going to be thrilled about us purifying their fountain here. Oh, I'm sorry, I thought we were still in a cutscene. Are we not? Okay, no, we're walking around. I thought maybe we were waiting for something else to happen. Get a sip of tea in there. Saved, thank you. I was brought to this palace from Phrygia and changed into a demon. What? All the dreams we saw before were human beings? I mean, demons we saw before? Oh, I was kind of smacking some of them around. I know not what it feels like to be close to death. Death is terrifying. I know now. This text is like weirdly large to read. I wonder if the animals we eat feel the same way I felt right before death. Yeah. Don't think we have time to contemplate that, unfortunately. We're trying to like save the world or whatever. Yeah, this game tries to get very philosophical on some things, I think. We were labor traders arrested for the crime of buying and selling human beings. I mean, exactly. But the party officials sold us to a vampire. I can't believe it. I say tries to because I think some of it lands better than others. Well, well, this is the result of being tempted by a beautiful woman. A nice guy asked me, so I followed him. I don't trust men. It's fair. I think they were all lured into this vampire palace. A vampire couple lives in the coffins. They bring people here, turn them into demons, and use them for labor. This palace is connected to the land of Mu. The vampires are looking for something there. This palace kind of sucks, you guys. We need to get out of here. We were almost changed into demons. I'm afraid of what might have happened if you had come later. Weren't you actually changed into a demon, though? All of our friends' ghosts are gone. I overheard the vampire say something like the mystic statue can be found in Mu. That means we're going there. We need all the mystic statues to save the world, basically. Some kind of shenanigans like that. On the top floor of a palace is a passageway leading to Mu. Well, and it sounds like that's where we're gonna go. That's where I found the red jewel earlier. Let's go visit Gaia real quick on our way out of here. Nice to see you again, Gaia. Hope you're doing okay in here, in this ethereal plane. hanging out with Frieden. Exchanging tips on hair care. Okay, so we're not going out this way. I thought we'd just climb our way back up and leave through the front door, but these vampires thought of everything, huh? I don't think there's anything over here. Maybe we'll go back down. We found that dead end a little bit ago, which maybe they want us to go to now. Oh, we haven't talked to you yet. Yes, we have. We have talked to you. And we have been down here before. Let's go this way. I stole a key from the vampire woman. Here, take it. We were going to go out the front door, but we need the key to the Seaside Palace. Dude, right on. Nice job stealing that key from a vampire. That's ballsy. Back up this way. Yeah. And then over here. Oh, we have to equip the key, of course. In a bubble. The key's in a bubble. He tries using the key to the Seaside Palace. The key turns, making a strange sound. The phantom land of Mu lies ahead. I didn't hear no sound. I'm just saying. Lily speaks from his pocket. A passageway. I wonder if it goes clear to Mu. Well, I don't really remember this stage, but we've made it. I feel like things are going to start getting a little bit more confusing. Lily and I set foot on Mu. They will probably welcome us after waking from a sleep of 1,000 years. I don't think so. I don't think anybody's going to welcome us. I do vaguely remember the vampire fight being a pain in the behind, but we'll see how we do. Oh my god, this guy's got so much health. Ow. There we go. Okay, so yeah, memories of this game come flooding back, just like somebody playing the melody memory from this game. I feel like I remember this water mechanic. Yeah, Vivi, thank you for hanging out, and absolutely, always happy to be a bit of a distraction. Yeah, I'll be on, typically Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday around this time, swapping between some classic Super Nintendo games, and getting into a lot of Mario ROM hacks too, so hope to see you around sometime, but I do appreciate you hanging out. We'll see how Mu goes. If you tune in again on a later date and we're still in this dungeon, then you know it didn't go well for us. We should be okay though, hopefully. Although unfortunately I've taken like a disastrous amount of damage early on here. Oh my god. Take it easy, Vivi. Oh my gosh. This place, what is going on? I don't like these enemies at all. These look wizrobes. Okay, oh good, that was clutch. We did need a little bit more health there. We could also stand to switch to Frieden at some point, probably. Guy went ballistic with those rocks. Oh my gosh, this guy's out of control. Where's he getting all those rocks from? It's empty. I feel a little gypped off there, ripped off a little bit. Oh, okay. Got another wizrobe. Oh, there he is. Okay. Can't help but feel like we'll need this at some point to give ourselves a running start somewhere, but goodness knows where. gosh. Oh my gosh. Would like to just fight one of you at a time instead of both of you, but here we are. There we go. Just spam the attack button. Hope for the best. These guys are a little relentless. Holy Toledo. Still got 18 enemies in this room to clear out too. We still got a long ways to go. Ow. Would like to save my herbs, if possible, especially knowing the vampire fight coming up. Can't help but feel like somebody turned up the difficulty on us all of a sudden. Great, our favorite rock buddies. Oh my gosh, okay. We will consume one of our herbs, unfortunately. Try and keep these guys separate, or at least stun locked. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're alive. We did have to eat an herb. Hopefully we'll find an opportunity to turn into Frieden at some point. 26 enemies, you guys. Oh my god. They're not kidding around in here. This will come at me bro moment for that slime. I ain't afraid of no slime. A little afraid of the rock guys though. Okay, guessing we're gonna need an item to place there. Ah, that was rude. One more hit. Would love a little health drop again. Let's move this out of the way. Even these bouncy slime guys, like their movement's a little erratic. We got a double hit off on that Wizrobe. Not sure how we managed that. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see a little bit of extra health dropped. These rock guys, man. Ah, shoot. We exchanged blows at the end there. That's a bummer. Is this empty too? It's empty. Boy, this place, I tell you. Not that the other dungeons have been, you know, welcoming. But this one. Oofta. But, good news is we're still alive. Bad news is we have another rock guy to deal with here. He can't hit us though. That's fortunate for us. But he will absolutely hit us with his rock explosion, which is a bummer. It's good. We anticipated it coming that time. Okay, I guess we're just gonna keep moving on and hopefully we'll find some more health. 12 enemies. You've found the Statue of Hope. The Statue of Hope. Was there a room with the same name? Yes, there was. So I do remember this. This was a moment that I remember. The two statues look at the item on the ground. I feel like as a kid that was a tough puzzle. Well, I've been thinking. It appears as if the treasure chest is in the exact spot where the line of vision between both the statues cross. I wonder if that's supposed to mean something? Maybe not. Okay, well, Lily must not have been paying attention when we found the Statue of Hope, but it's nice that she helps us out. Let's work our way back to the Room of Hope, or whatever the heck this is called. It is called the Room of Hope. Let's put that statue down. He raises the Statue of Hope. A strange whisper is heard from somewhere. It's the Wizrobes. The sun god, Rama. The ocean holds a power. It's very literal that we're going to need that power, which is presumably somewhere in the water. Ah, there's less water than before. I skipped that dialogue, but I think she was saying something about, let's go check out all those new places. I think we have to go back, though. See that rock monster again. Really looking forward to dealing with him. A weird... It's like a chain shop attached to something that wants to smack us around. Yeah, shoot. Can't reach you down there. You're cheating. Let's maybe hope that he drops some more health, like the last Wizrobe. Probably not, though. I'll take the big jewel, though. Oh no, we tried to block, but we were in the middle of attacking. I'm sometimes aware of having fallen in a place I know. Must have been a nightmare. So, there goes one of our lives. Fortunately, the enemies we kill do stay dead. Also, fortunately, we have another 4 in reserve. Hopefully we get a heal at some point, though. That would be nice. Actually, want to go back real quick. Sorry for the backtracking. I feel like there might be something over here. Actually, you know what? I probably wanted to go the other way first. Because this is going to lead me down further. So yeah, that's my bad. Just run past those spikes. Absolutely glad we came this way. Very important for us. Because we can turn into Frieden, which is great. Dish out some more damage with him. I think at some point we're going to have to turn back into Will, though. When you started this journey, Mu began to rise from the sea. Seawater still covers land in many places on the continent. When the water is gone, you will discover the location of Rama, King of Mu. Okay. Thanks for your help. Thanks for your help, Gaia. If you want to come, like, you know, help dispatch of any of these enemies, that'd be good too. Alright. 4 more enemies. I feel a rejuvenated sense of hope here. I'm guessing those 4 enemies that remain are actually further beneath us. 11 enemies, okay. The rock enemies still taking quite a bit of hits, but a little less than before. Guessing this platform we need to launch ourselves up there, but there's also one of these rock guys in the way. Go ahead and smack him a couple times with our magic. There we go. Nice. Gotta go all the way up that ramp just to go back down on the other side. Got the double hit off on him. Nice. Okay. Slimes that are just trapped. Let's not kill the middle one. Let's wait and get him last just in case he frees the other slimes. We're almost back to 5 lives, which is good. Yeah, it seems suspicious. Glad we did it in that order. Okay, that's a way down, but we need another statue, I'm guessing. Okay, nothing over here. Mysterious hole in the ground, I'm guessing our future ability will allow us to get past that. 7 more enemies in this floor. Can we shoot this switch with freedom? Can we shoot the switch down there with freedom? I'm guessing maybe we have to actually run. Okay, plenty of time. 17 enemies, my goodness. Oh, did see that Wizrobe up here. The double hit, you'll love to see it. Oh my god, this nightmare situation we find ourselves in. Ow. Ow. It's okay. We're alright. As long as we avoid taking more unnecessary damage, we'll be okay. Alright. This is it. This is what we've been waiting for. Whatever dark power he's got for us, I bet it's a slide. What did we get? Psycho Slider can now be used. This slow text is really funny to me. Only young Will can use the Psycho Slider. You can now use the sliding attack to pass through small passageways. Push the attack button when running. Okay. Cool. A little Mega Man slide. Will's power is the Psycho Slider. Pass through narrow corridors using this power. Be careful not to overlook the cracks on the cliff. It's nice of whoever built Moo to make sure that these cracks are here that we can slide under. It's good, this will come in handy for sure. Hopefully give us a little bit more of a, some more movement control with Will here. Really glad we made it out of there without taking damage. Look at that. Look at that shortcut. But now where are we? Okay, we're all the way over here. Didn't mean to slide that way. There we go, look at us. Using our brains on this puzzle. Does a lot of damage, the Psycho Slide. I do like that slide quite a bit. Getting the double hit off, dealing 20 damage like that. Uh-oh. Okay. Just take these guys on one at a time if we can. Yikes, that's not... that's not where I want to stand for that at all. Okay, yeah, we know you do 5, yep. Okay, watch out. I think the tough part about this dungeon is that they spread their enemies out in a way where you're not getting like the stat increases as you go through the dungeon. The way you would with most other dungeons. So like our health refills from our HP ups and stuff. Okay, we gotta be careful around this little blobby thing. For exactly that reason, ran right into it. Here we go. 6 more enemies in this floor. Okay, so that's absolutely pointing us towards the next statue piece. Ow. Saw him turn red that time. One more enemy. Oh, look at that. I feel like we really earned this strength up. So where's the other statue again? Somewhere over here, right? Oh, ow, frick. Well, this one's pointing like straight down. Kind of like right on the edge here, right? I was getting worried for a second. You found the Statue of Hope again. The other Statue of Hope. Was there another room with the same name? If there was, we didn't find it yet. We'll go looking for it though. That we have the Psycho Slide. Speaking of, let's not be psycho and thrust ourselves into those spikes. Or that wormy guy. Alright, let's backtrack. Back towards the beginning of the dungeon, there was another hole for us to slide under. So I'm guessing we're going all the way back there. Classic Illusion of Gaia, making us backtrack through a dungeon. Unless... Aha! That's what I wanted to do. Now where the heck are we? I see that ramp going down. I'm just double checking. Oh, we're way back at the start. Okay, so this is actually good. This will allow us to enter this room. And yet again, we're going to use the Statue of Hope and be greeted by some more whiz robes. Hydration break. The sun god, Rama, the ocean holds a power. You said that last time. Keep saying that. But now we've lowered the water all the way, which is good for us. Before we do that, though, I'm going to stay on this level. Just kidding, I'm going to go for that chest. You found a red jewel. Because that's all that was down here, was that one red jewel. Got some more enemies to dispatch of on this floor. I see them all hanging out over there. Oh, that whiz robe. Feel like we might be taking the long way around. I'm not sure. Oh, hello. No, can't hit you from there. It's good though. It's alright. It's too bad we got hit there, but at least we dispatched of him. We just need to find the little ramp on our way back down. That's what we're looking for here. Something tells me it's not actually... Well, actually, no, maybe it is up here. There we go. Some... Oh, ow. These Wizro wannabes, man. Come down here and fight me. A bunch of punks. Okay, where's the other one? The off-screen hit. One more hit, one more hit. Thank you. That's rough, them throwing two of them at the same time at us. But we're still alive, that's what matters. Okay, we are... Oh gosh, okay. You gonna come up here and fight me? Thank you, that's what I want. He didn't want anything to do with us, I guess. I don't know where he went. Oh, there he is, okay. Come on. I can't hit you down there. Well, this guy is a real pain, isn't he? Alright, well, it was a real pain. We got him. Alright. Oh my gosh, and again, another one. The double hit, we love to see that. Can't quite reach that slime down there. We'll get him though when we circle back. Meant to turn to the left there? Okay. Hopefully that's all of the Wizrobes. I don't think it is, though. Two more enemies in this floor. I heard a Wizrobe. These guys. Okay, we can hit him if he lines up. Super close to us. That was clutch. There's absolutely another one in here, though. Oh, I can't hit you from there. Alright. Was hoping we'd get some HP. That would have given us a full heal, but we'll take the defense. We're still looking okay on lives, so not overly concerned about it. I really hope we're going the right way. Ah, these snake things again. You weirdos. What are you even? That's fine. Take the one hit. Alright, let's use this to heal. Don't think we can turn into Frieden here though. Okay. No flowing blonde hair for us, just our scruffy blonde hair, I guess. Alright, we're down on the bottom floor, which means we've made progress, believe it or not. One more enemy on this floor. There's our HP up. Of course, we get the HP up right after we've already got the full heal, but what are you going to do about it, I guess? Let's make sure we explore up here, just in case there's something back here. Aha, our favorite. Generic whiz robes. Off-brand whiz robes. I don't think I can hit him up there. Here I can. Definitely hit him. This whole thing seems a little suspicious to me too. Maybe it's just a little decoration. Somebody put a rug down. Oh, okay, more rock guys. Here we go. Two more enemies this way. The Psycho Slide. Psycho Slide is very satisfying as long as you don't kick yourself into danger. We got something though. What do we get? You found Rama's statue. Okay, apparently we needed that. I didn't know we needed it, but glad we have it. I guess we came all the way over here for the Rama statue, so now we're going to go back the other way. Very glad I went north first, or else we probably would have went all the way south and worked our way around just to find a dead end. We need that Rama statue, so we're getting close. No more enemies over here. There's two pedestals. Shoot, we're still missing something somewhere. That snaky guy almost got me. Where? Aha. Let's go this way. Okay. Okay, I think we're okay. Yeah, there's more enemies over here. This means we haven't been down here yet. We'll hopefully come back for those enemies, because there's more over here too. Look at that, the Psycho Slide. These guys are no match. Ow, okay, well. Fine, fine, we'll kill you the normal way, I guess. Okay, strength is increased. This is good, this is the other statue. But I think there's one more room where we haven't dispatched of all the enemies, which I would like to do for the stat increase. We have both Rama statues. Yeah, there's 4 enemies somewhere. Way over there off to the side. Is it possible for us to go back up and around? Without getting too lost. I don't want to spend too much time wandering around Moo. We've already spent a lot of time wandering around, let's be honest. I also wouldn't mind turning back into Frieden if we have the chance before we fight any vampires. Just saying. I don't think we can though, if that's the only way back. Oh, I guess we could go this way. I don't go that way. Let's go up this way. Well, here's hoping that this way will take us to that area that doesn't have the other enemy, or that still has the other enemies in it. Ran right into that guy. I think this might actually be a dead end. Yeah, this is where we got the other statue. Shoot. This place is just a giant maze, isn't it? Well, that was a bit of a waste of time. Sorry about that. Well, I guess we might have to go back through that timed gate. That's where we need to be, but we're trying to find the last two enemies, I think. There's only two enemies left. This is also back towards Frieden, which, again, wouldn't mind picking Frieden up before we have any boss fights coming up. So this is not... This is the section. Yes, this is the section with the enemies in it. Okay. Now, where are the enemies is the big question. In the corner there. Really could just get lost forever in this place, couldn't you? I'm guessing that's the way we want to go, but let's just quickly check over here. Alright, this should be where we can change into Frieden, so this is good. We kind of wanted to find this anyway. It'll give us a better fighting chance against the vampires. Alright, let's not get impaled by those spikes. Fantastic dodging, Frieden, thank you. Let's get this out of the way. Hopefully we don't need Will to find these last few enemies down here. Would be pretty funny if we did, though. Okay, 4 enemies. Ah, shoot. Okay, let's pull this guy back. I understand what this thing is supposed to be. A little Smash Bros. Bumper or something. So maybe it's down here. Maybe they were... I'm getting close. Aha! Look at that. We've moved forever just to find these 4 slimes, but we did it. We got a defense up. Your DEF has increased. Okay, now let's back up. Again. Ooh. Oh, some bad damage. That's alright, though. This is good. Now all we have to do is make our way all the way back around to that cave. Put the Rama statues down. It's not this way. It's this way. God, you might want to draw a map when you play this level. Holy Toledo. Okay. I think this is the way. That's actually the cave we need to be in. Actually, no, it's not the cave we need to be in. That's where we got the chest. Okay, yes, we are on the right path. That's the cave. Well, I think the idea here is they just tucker you up before you even get to the vampires. Ow. Yeah, these sneaky things. Can't seem to get past them without getting hit at least once. We'll save. Will not change back into Will, though. Assume we're going to want Frieden for this fight. Okay, I think we've dispatched every enemy in Mu. Let's go ahead and equip these statues. Put one in there. Put one in there. Okay. This looks like an ancient burial ground for the people of Mu. I am Rama, king of Mu. My body passed on long ago, but my spirit lives on. If you look closely, you can probably see wandering spirits. Like we couldn't see the spirits before we read the sign. It's like, oh, now that you mention it, there's actually a lot of spirits here. Once a single ray of light came from the sky, people thought it was the light of the spirits. 1 year after that, our bodies began to change. One got very thin, one turned to stone, one's body melted like water. Family and friends turned to monsters before our eyes. We fought back the tears. Many saw no point in living if this thing continued. Some couldn't take it, and some thought we should flee from here, but Mu is an island. We didn't know if we'd find another place to live. There were no materials for a boat. It would sink if made of stone. They started building an undersea tunnel. They dug on, not knowing how long it would take. Yikes. I think things went very well for people here. The underwater tunnel dug by man is inside. Please take this mystic statue. This blinding white light. We did it. We found a mystic statue. We're halfway there. Something tells me it's not going to be that easy. Help! Someone save me! You found the mystic statue. I thought that guy who came to the palace was strange. We were right to let him go. What are you saying? You were drooling when he was here. You're always like that when young ones come. All you ever think about is food. So do you. Wait, this is not the time or place for an argument. First, let us get that mystic statue. Get ready. We tied Eric to this comically large bomb. Okay, just kind of damage. Boost our way through some of this. Okay. Oh, got rid of one of them. That's good. Ow. Okay. Well, let's play some Bomberman here. No big deal. Oops. Hopefully one more hit. There we go. Alright. Glad we got Frieden for that fight. I feel like his added range was definitely helpful. Didn't even look at how much time is left on this bomb. Oh, plenty of time. Can we just cut you free? First, defuse the bomb. Hurry, hurry. There's a red wire and a blue wire sticking out of the bomb. I think you always want to cut the red wire, right? Bomb just disappears. The bomb has been defused. Didn't know we were playing Counter-Strike here. Saved. Sorry, Will, there was nothing I could do. My legs gave out from fear. I couldn't move or make a sound. Up to now I thought I was strong, but in a crisis. Sorry for staying in your pocket for so long. Don't tell anyone that Will's in disguise. What? Okay. Can we just... Nope. Okay. Will, are you okay? Will, I didn't see Lily. Has something happened? I'm here. Sorry, I worried you. Will was protecting me, so I was okay. Oh. It doesn't matter. Let's think about how to leave Moo. That's good. We heard some things from someone called Rama. Will told everyone about Moo and the people who had come through the underwater tunnel. It's such a sad story. Separated from those with whom they lived, others remaining underwater. If we go through the tunnel, maybe we can reach the mainland. Good idea. Let's get out of here. Alright. Hanging out in the seaside tunnel.